Hi Aries, and welcome to your mid-month love tarot reading. Many of you have asked me to upload more often, so I thought I would start doing a mid-month love. And I've also considered doing a weekly outlook, and that would be more just general energies, not so much love energies. But this reading is for singles and couples, and I will definitely give scenarios for singles, couples, and those of you who are dating, just so everybody can get something out of this reading. All the decks I'm using are listed in the description below if you are interested in that information. So Aries, let's see what the second half of March has in store for you in regards to love and romance. We're going to draw an oracle card to see what the overall energy and theme is for you. Wow, you guys got the hidden path as well. This card is just showing up all over the place in these readings. Sagittarius and Capricorn both received this. Anyways, this is saying that in regards to love and romance, there is some imbalance in your energy. This could be where the heart and the mind are in conflict. But because of this imbalance, the way forward seems impossible or invisible, and you're unsure of the path ahead. Like, you know, which way do I go? What do I choose? What is the best for me? Some of you could feel as though you're not even knowing what to do intuitively. Spirit will help you with this, okay? Because with the hidden path, it says the marriage of spirit and matter. So the guidance is there for you, all right? But you might feel a little blocked from it these last 2 weeks of March. So let's pull more cards to get more information for you guys. What does this hidden path mean for Aries? Okay. Alright, so we have you deserve love, you are lovable. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so for some of you, this makes perfect sense where head and heart are not in balance. Whether you're in a relationship or, you know, and what I mean by relationship is you are actually committed to somebody. Like, you guys are, you know, like, hey, this is my man, hey, this is my lady, or, you know, hey, it just, whatever. It's not, oh, I'm seeing that person. No, it's something significant if you're in a relationship. Some of you, you're just kind of dating somebody. What I see with this is some back and forth and manipulation and mind games going on here with these cards. Now, it's like in one moment, you know, I don't want you, but in the next moment, I do want you. Okay, so it's like this back and forth, and it's either you, Aries, that is doing this behavior, or this is behavior that is being done to you. This is a general reading, so it truly could go either way. So you apply it to yourself and how that personally fits, okay? So if you're on the receiving end of this, you know, this is your confirmation that somebody is truly just playing games with you, okay? And that's why there's so much confusion here. Now, for others of you, I feel as though you really have feelings for somebody, or somebody really has feelings for you. But it doesn't go both ways. So if you're somebody that has a lot of feelings for somebody, I'm getting like they don't have the same intensity towards you, or somebody may have quite a bit of feelings towards you, but you really don't have that same intensity. And I feel like that message is more for like those who are dating, or like if you're single and there's just like one person you kind of see or flirt around with. It's something along those lines where one is like all about being in a relationship and the other one is not. And the one who's kind of, you know, getting rejected, you're lovable, okay? You deserve love. And if you're not being received with open arms, it's chances are like there is no path ahead. You aren't supposed to be with that person, you know, it's not meant to be. Now, if you are in a relationship, coupled up, you definitely might be feeling as though, you know, you don't feel loved and honored and appreciated in your relationship. You know, with this, it could definitely be like, is this relationship for me, or is it, you know, time for me to go? And you're really not sure. So let's pull a couple cards to look at your energy specifically and the romantic person that you are dealing with. Now, if you're completely single with nothing going on, these will definitely indicate your own energies. And I do want to say that if you are single with nothing happening whatsoever, you need to know that you are lovable, but it's like you're reaching for, you know, for love in all the wrong places. Okay, like you feel like every time I have feelings, they don't have feelings back for me, or every time somebody has feelings for me, I don't have feelings back for them. Like that's kind of the energy you've been dealing with, and you're like, I can't see the way forward. So let's pull more cards for everybody and see what else comes out. So we have Fragments, and I believe that came out for another sign too. And then we have Focus. So those of you that are single, what this is telling me is with Fragment and Focus, like those are they're opposite energies. The Fragment is like, I'm very scattered, I can't like really ground myself on any one idea, desire, or direction. And Focus is like, you know, with laser precision, I see my goal and I will achieve it. Okay, so they're very opposite energies, just like unrequited love and romantic feelings. Your reading, Aries, honestly is perplexing me. It's like a back and forth. Maybe this is you. Like, in one moment you do feel in love, and then the next minute you don't. It's just the energy is quite scattered for you guys, and that's why, you know, what you need to do in the way ahead just doesn't seem so clear. So, goodness gracious, let's pull some tarot cards so I can get a better feel of what on earth is happening. Well, we have the Ace of Coins reversed, so it's like there's nothing solid here. So we have the Five of Swords reversed. It's nice to see that card in that position. We have the Palace of Cups upright. And then we have this King of Cups upright. Goodness. Okay, so many of you are probably dealing with a water sign. Water energy very strong. We also have some air energy here. So this is just definitely back and forth. I'm sorry. Whether you are completely single, whether you date, or you are in a significant relationship, the energy of this is like back and forth, back and forth. And, you know, at the second half of March, it really appears as though, you know, let's have a truce, let's lay down our weapons, you know, this is just not getting us anywhere. Let's really open up and share who we are, how we feel, deep down inside of our soul. Okay, because you have the Palace of Cups and the King of Cups both upright. And, you know, this is like the ultimate here. Also paired up with the hidden path, it's about intuition. So some of you, it could be that you got rejected, or, you know, somebody just really played you for a fool. And along that journey of your healing, you met this water sign, or you've gotten close with this water sign, and, you know, they've really helped you heal and move forward. You know, they've taken you from being in a very fragmented place into a place of focus, okay, or at least bringing you into a place of focus, if you allow them to light the path forward for yourself. And perhaps, you know, in that transition of energy, you realize, oh my God, I really have feelings for you. Like, you're the one that got me through the hard time, and I'm all about you. Now, because this is general Aries, this could go the other way, where perhaps you've really been there for a water sign, and helping them through some sort of breakup, rejection, heartache, and, you know, you're coming into the realization that you have feelings for them that go much deeper, and maybe you're not sure how to express that or move forward. But there's definitely an element of healing for some of you guys, where it starts off scattered and messy, and then, you know, by the end of the month, we are very solid and firm. We are very focused. We know what we want. We know where we're going. We now see the path ahead. So let's pull some Sexual Magic Tarot to get a different perspective on the energy that's playing out for you in a romantic way for the second half of March. And now, for those of you who are super single, to me, what this is saying is, for a good, solid romantic relationship to come into your life, the kind that would be worthy of you, the kind that you are really desiring, you know, it's time to lay down your defenses and go into your deepest emotions and allow those to surface up, the positive things, the romantic feelings, you know. Focus on the positive things of romance, not the negative things of romance, because you're very lovable. And look at, she is shooting a bow and arrow facing this way to the hidden path, and this card here is shooting a bow and arrow, and she is also facing this way. Okay, so you, Aries, recognizing that you are lovable and you deserve love, and you choose to focus on that and that only, that lights up your path. Okay, that brings in romance, a beautiful romance. Does that happen at the end of March? It could be for some, but for others of you, this is the energy going forward as this path opens up, because your focus has changed from the negative, unrequited love and being very scattered, to very focused and knowing that you deserve love. Okay, so very synchronistic message there. Even if you're not like super single, I feel like you need to hear that message of, where is your focus, Aries? Where is your focus? That's really strong, and it really matters for you in regards to love and romance, because it's like this Five of Swords and unrequited love and Fragment tied together. This romantic feelings, this King of Cups, and this focus tied together. It's where your focus is. Is it on the positive, or is it on the negative? And I feel, again, like you kind of just go back and forth, and you really need to balance yourself out and focus on the positive, because no matter what, the positive is going to lead you somewhere and open up that path for you. And, you know, what's ahead is what's ahead, but the happier you are, the higher your vibration is, and, you know, the higher your vibration, it really dictates how experiences come into your life and how you perceive those experiences. So let's draw some Sexual Magic Tarot. We have the Ace of Pentacles upright. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Eight of Wands. So we have a lot of fiery spiritual energy when it comes to like, you know, our sexual or intimate dealings. Now, this card here is beautiful to say when your mind, spirit, and soul are all in agreement. That's when things happen. That's the same message of this card here. So, and notice how that's a 1. Aries, it's all about where you focus, okay? Whether you are committed to somebody, whether you're dating, or you're completely single. For you guys, especially because we are about to come into Aries season, your thoughts are very powerful. Your energy is very strong. And there is love for you. There truly, truly is. But where are you focused? So let's pull some advice. But I think those of you who are in a relationship, if you do put yourself in the focus of the positive and don't allow yourself to slip back into that, you know, fragmented, split energy of the negative where you're questioning if you're loved and all of that, you know, it's really going to change things. Like just really balancing your energy in the positive. It will change things. Now, if you're in a horrible relationship but that's awfully abusive, then the path ahead is to get the heck out of Dodge and save yourself, okay? That's always my advice in a situation like that. But if you just have a normal relationship of ebb and flow, frustration, you know, arguments, disagreements, not always seeing eye to eye, that's a different story. It's time to focus on the positive and stay there. Allow yourself to vibrate there and then watch what starts to unfold and happen for you. Those of you who are dating, not committed to anybody, same thing. Keep yourself in the positive. Work on your self-esteem, your confidence. Have that be your focus. Don't allow any sort of negative thinking or, you know, small thoughts of yourself to come into your mental arena. And of course, if you are single all the way, same message. So let's pull some advice for you guys. We have actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So this to me is speaking again about like your focus and not being fragmented, because this is like, you know, if somebody says one thing but they're doing another, then you can't believe them. And this might be how you're feeling about some people, where you're like, you know what, you say one thing but you do another. So this is really important. And you know, if that's the case, if somebody's being that way, it's time to call them out on it. Truly, really call them out on it, and don't let them get out of it, because that, you know, it does make you feel fragmented when somebody, what they say and then what they do isn't the same. But again, it goes to that back and forth energy we talked about. It's time to get solid, stable, and balanced, you know, no matter what side of that energy you're on, if you're the one doing that or you're the one receiving it. Look at this, new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this is, you know, a very deep meaning card for this particular reading here. For those of you who are single, I feel like this is saying, like, when you have this new love for yourself and balance that energy, new love does come into your life. It is on the horizon. It is there for you. Okay? Those of you who are in a committed relationship, this is saying that new love can unfold between the two of you. You know, again, it comes back to your energy. For others of you, this is talking about maybe it is time to go off on your own and find a new love for yourself, a new love for life, because there is a new, different romance in your future that is much more aligned for you than what you're dealing with right now. Okay? Also, some of you, this could indicate that there is a new romance an opportunity, and it doesn't have to mean you're ever after, but there's definitely romantic opportunity that could exist within your workplace, around your workplace, within your spiritual or religious system, something along those lines. So for all you singles out there, there could be this opportunity that comes your way, okay? And if your energy has been balanced, then this is something that I feel, you know, you will enjoy. And it's definitely something that's around these last 2 weeks of March. So the last card we have here is Demonstrate Love. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Yeah, I think that card really speaks for itself, especially for those of you who are in a long-term relationship and are seeking that new spark of love and growth inside your relationship. You know, stay on the positive, focus on the love, allow your heart, mind, and soul to come into alignment. And you know what? If your heart, mind, and soul coming together, the message that you feel is not what you were hoping for, but you know that you are in alignment, you have to go with what the alignment of all your faculties tells you, opposed to what your desire is. Because, again, your path forward will not be revealed until you are ready to walk it, okay? And it's all about your focus and knowing that you deserve love. So, Aries, those are the messages that I received for you in regards to love and romance for the second half of March 2018. I hope that this did bring you some guidance, and I am wishing you all the best. Take care.